Because he had no connections or background, Musk couldn't directly become an American citizen, so he had to use Canada as a stepping stone. His mother was originally Canadian, and they still had some relatives there. In 1990, at the age of 19, Musk was admitted to Queen's University in Toronto with fairly average grades. On his first day at university, he met a classmate named Nawadeh Farouk, and the two quickly became good friends. That's right, it wasn't until he was 19 that Musk had his first close friend outside of his family. This person also didn't have any friends. The two of them hit it off, both enjoying computers, games, science fiction novels, and so on. According to Musk's later recollections, his favorite thing at that time was discussing the meaning of life and philosophical questions with Farouk late at night when everything was quiet. I was truly ravenous for it, because before that, I had no friends to talk to about these things. Of course, what he did most often was play all kinds of games obsessively, especially strategy games. In 1991, the same year his younger brother Kimball also came to Queen's University to study, Musk found an internship at a bank, and this job gave him two important realizations. The first was that he developed a deep aversion to traditional banking, and the second was that he became thoroughly fed up with working for others. In 1992, because the courses at Queen's University no longer posed any challenge or necessity for him, 21-year-old Musk transferred to the University of Pennsylvania in Philadelphia for his junior year, majoring in physics while also pursuing a dual degree in business. He majored in physics because he liked engineering and chose business because he didn't want to work for others. I think this is also the foundation for him being both a technological genius and having a keen business mind. At Penn, he met Yuxiang Ren, who had represented the Chinese team and won the championship at the 22nd International Physics Olympiad. Musk became lab partners with him in physics and considered him the only person who was better than himself in physics. The two had a very good relationship, so later Yuxiang Ren also became an important figure in helping Tesla enter the Chinese market and once served as Tesla's president of Asia Pacific. In fact, according to Yuxiang Ren's recollection, back in college, Musk was already talking to him about the idea of making electric cars and would often mention wanting to build a rocket that could fly to Mars. Of course, there was also talk about solar energy and things like that. Musk's graduation thesis was titled "The Importance of Creating a Solar-Powered Society." So you can see that everything that happens in a person's life, their thoughts and dreams, really do have traces you can follow. It's very clear how he grew up in solitude, how he started having those wild ideas from childhood, and how even in college, he was still laying the groundwork for these ideas and seeking possible paths to realize them. By 1995, at the age of 24, Musk had already conceived a set of visions that he would spend his entire life passionately pursuing. He kept asking himself what things can truly impact human society. He thought of three areas: the internet, sustainable energy, and space travel. With this, everyone can clearly understand the logic behind Musk founding companies like SpaceX and Tesla, or acquiring Twitter, what truly drives him.